about, I'd say 2011, 2012. I decided that I was going to leave this little small town of Hilda, South Carolina, of about 400 people, and move to Atlanta, Georgia. And it was culture shock, and I got involved with a lot of bad things, drugs mainly, and I developed a habit, and that's what contributed to me being homeless or houseless in the beginning. I decided to be homeless. At least that's what I told myself. I didn't want to take responsibility for my actions, and it was easier to do nothing and just be homeless than try and fail. And my great-grandparents that raised me got very sick. My great-grandmother passed away, and my great-grandfather was diagnosed with cancer, so I moved back home to South Carolina. Well, eventually my grandfather did pass away, and I was in that town of about 400 people by myself with no one. And I gave up. I lost the people that meant the most to me. And I'd never been alone. I'd never had no one to call. Someone always said, you know, Chris, it's gonna be okay, or come home. There was nobody to tell me to come home anymore. I got tired. I just was fed up with the way people treated me because they knew my condition. The folks that took advantage of me, that would break in and just steal things and break things for no reason, you know, because I am a member of the LGBT community and I am unhoused, and people take advantage of that. You go and you're looking for a job, okay, and you're not clean because you don't have a place to get clean. Your clothes, you know, although they're not raggedy, you probably shouldn't wear them to a job interview. And when folks see that, you're discredited, they just pass you by, you know? And when you have to put your address as a homeless shelter, and people know that, it's hard to get a job. Yes, my behaviors and my decisions contributed to my situation in the beginning. Once you get so far into it, it is very hard to just step away. You know, drugs are addictive. Sometimes we get comfortable in our situations and we don't think we deserve more. When you're on the street, when you're homeless, for me, it was a disconnect from society. I didn't like to go in stores, things like that, but just having a conversation with someone, yeah, that probably saved my life on more than once, just being able to have someone to talk to. And the thing is I wasn't even using then. I was just depressed, and I could not get out of this hole that I was in. I came to Homeward Bound, and it helped save my life because I'm still with Homeward Bound. You know, I go from a guest to a volunteer, to in the Purposeful Work program, to a guest service coordinator, to a lead, working on grants and development, and now I'm director of administration and operations. It seems, I have to pinch myself sometimes, because it's amazing when you do the right thing, the right things happen. And I will say that if people are coming, right, from other parts of the state, other parts of the country, to Mesa County, there's a reason. There's a reason, because we will help them. There's a reason. People aren't just coming just to hang out in the alleys, No, they're coming because we have services, and they've heard about us. So all of these organizations here in Mesa County, they know that you can come here and you can get help. So if they are, I don't think it's a bad thing. Somebody has to do the work. And, you know, Mesa County, let's do it. Let us know that we exist, that we're human. Treat us like you would anybody else. Anybody else. Every action makes a difference. You know, if someone unhoused comes up to you and you're short and you have an attitude with them, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. You need to treat someone that is unhoused the same way you treat your boss, with respect, because they deserve it, because they're human. Everybody deserves a fair shot, even if you don't think so.